Hello, welcome to MIN 10, our final section on genuine affection. Spiritual disciplines are something that at times we can begin to think are things that can earn us right standing before God. But spiritual disciplines are something that are actually rightly motivated by love for God and love for others. When we engage our spiritual disciplines, we need to do so out of genuine affection. Genuine affection is something where we don't read the Bible so that God will give us a pat on the head and make us think that we're better, but we read the Bible because it reveals God's love story to us, and we want to know more. We pray because we want to spend time with God. We have silence and solitude so that we can get our hearts settled and spend more time in intimacy with the God of the universe. And so the end goal of these spiritual disciplines that we practice, the 3 that we've gone over in this course and many others, is that we might actually grow. We would grow in love for God. Jonathan Edwards is a famous Protestant theologian, and he writes a book called Religious Affection, and I'm borrowing some of his terminology here, but what we see is that genuine affection is something that helps us to grow in love and intimacy for God. If we're reading our Bible and it's not motivated by love, then this is not really what the point of this discipline is. If we're praying and it's not motivated for a desire to grow in intimacy with God, to love God more, then that's not really getting what prayer is meant to do. Prayer is meant to increase our love and affection for God. So humanity, people who are made in the image of God, are capable of engaging in spiritual disciplines as a result of love. Because God is a God of love and He's given this specifically to humanity, we can engage with the God of the universe in a very different way than anything else in all of creation can. We are given these spiritual disciplines as a means of grace, as a way in which we can reflect God's very own image, His very own character of love back to Him. And lastly, when we're engaging in the biblical texts, we see that Jesus himself models genuine affection. When Jesus is engaging in prayer, he's not doing it in order to get a gold star. Jesus is engaging in prayer because you see that it's something that he needs. It's like a lifeline to him, to his Father. When Jesus prays, he does so because he loves the Father. Go read the book of John and see how Jesus interacts with the Father there. It's a relationship of love. And the prayers that he has there, the high priestly prayer there, are things that are motivated by love. And so as you seek to engage the spiritual disciplines, prayer, Bible reading, silence and solitude, the 3 that we've talked about in this course, I hope that you're able to do so as a means of grace, understanding that God has given this thing to you so that you can know him more, and also through genuine affection.